All right, yo, what's up, guys? It's Duke, so we're going to be doing another trade recap. It is Monday, April 21st, 2025. No trade day today. Monday, starting off slow, no news, so I wasn't really looking for anything too crazy. Um, Honestly, kind of a boring day. Just watching paint dry type vibe, and yeah, nothing too crazy. We have some good news actually later on in the week, so I'm thinking this week is going to be pretty good. Um, some red folder, a lot of orange folder news throughout the week. So yeah, closing up on April. Um, but yeah, right now we're kind of in a weird spot within the higher time frame chart. Um, at least for the daily wise, we had that really big pump last week because of Trump announcing 90-day pause on tariffs. Last week was clearly a bearish week, as we can see. We have that daily fair value gap above right here. So I'm actually looking. I was looking for us to chop a little bit today, not hit these sell side targets below, and then Tuesday make high of week into that daily fair value gap. I think it would actually be pretty weird if we come all the way down here, then go back up to the daily fair value gap, and then go make a new low of week as well. So um, Monday might be high of week again. I don't know. I'm not really looking for a bullish week. But we could actually be manipulating lower right now to go higher into that daily fair value gap, but we'll see. Right now I'm still pretty bearish. I don't think this was an indication of us reversing anytime soon. But um yeah, that's what I'm seeing on the daily chart. Now on this 4 hour right here. Let me get rid of these. On this 4 hour right here, we can see that, hold on. On this 4 hour right here, we can see that we took out previous week low as we were coming into 9:30 open. So it actually happened right before it. So new week opened up lower. I was looking for previous week low and for this 4 hour sell side to get taken right here. So that was my draw going into the session. When I woke up, I saw that around 7 a.m. we took out previous week low. Um, and we took out this minor 1 hour sell side right here. There was actually an SMT with ES on that 1 hour sell side, as you can see right here, but then we ended up taking it out in the morning session. So nothing really to like keep your eye on, but we actually had made SMT with this 4 hour sell side that I was targeting within the morning. Um, and that was really the target that I was aiming for. As you can see, 9:30 opened up higher, manipulated right into this area right here, kind of like this 15-minute fair value gap, unicorn breaker, whatever you want to think it is, high low higher, high lower low, just this area right here, and then drop this down lower. I wait for the 10 a.m. candle. Bless me. I was waiting for the 10 a.m. candle to open up every day since I trade the 4 hour power 3. So I wasn't going to take a trade before then. So as we can see right here, 10 a.m. opened up, and it really just distributed lower directly into this 4 hour sell side that I was targeting, and we had made SMT with ES, even though we still have it. We made SMT with ES. Did I think it was going to hold? No, I still think we were going to go down lower. As you can see, we are. But one setup actually did present itself. I wasn't able to get an entry on it because my limit order did get edged. But right here, we had this 15-minute fair value gap. Now, it was a little bit lower rated just because it really wasn't even near the 0.5 of the range. It hit a quarter of the range right into this fair value gap, but it didn't hit EQ of the range. So one of the reasons why I would have gone lower risk on this is because we didn't rebalance EQ of this displacement range that took out this sell side. So I would need to see that happen first, and preferably I actually wanted to take a short off of this 15-minute fair value gap that we can see right above it. So that would have been ideal for shorts. But the model ended up presenting itself actually right here. Right here, we started manipulating upwards a little bit. We had an internal sweep, one of the three confluences I look for, liquidity sweep right here. We had an SMT with ES inside of the 15-minute fair value gap, the higher time frame PD array that I base all my trades off of. And then we actually had a 1-minute CISD right here. Now, what sucks is that I had limits placed onto this CISD. The close really wasn't that good, so I was just looking for a slight retrace right into the CISD, get some rejection off of it. and then continue lower into this 4-hour sell side right here. As we can see, it did end up getting taken. So my draw was right, but I just did not get an entry on the retap of this CISD, unfortunately. Should I have market ordered? Probably. One of the things when I was reviewing my trades last week is that I can't get an entry off of a retap. Or I can't get, not that I can't, but it's better for me to be patient and wait for the CISD retap instead of entering just randomly somewhere off of this 1 minute fair value gap. Since my entry is based off of the CISD, it would be better for me to wait for the CISD retap. Sure, I could have entered off of this 1 minute fair value gap. We got a really good rejection off of it. And yes, it was only 1 point away from the CISD. Honestly, yeah, I should have market ordered, but I'm just really trying to stick to my rules, stick to my process, and stay patient as a trader. I'm just going to build good habits. And I'm okay with my draw and liquidity getting hit. You should be happy about having the right bias, about your draw and liquidity being correct, because that's really what this is. You can always refine your entries. You can always refine your process. But having the right draw and liquidity is where I start all of my trades, and it is the most important confluence. If your draw and liquidity is correct, you win the trade. That's basically how it is. Yes, you might get stopped out because of a shitty entry or some other reason, but if your draw is right, your draw is right, and that's the most important to me. So yeah, I probably could have entered on this, but I didn't. As soon as it took out this lower liquidity right here, since we made such a huge displacement leg, I didn't really want to see it come back up and hit the CISD, so I just took limits off, let it hit my TP, which was this the current 4-hour sell side right here, and yeah, that was basically the only thing that I saw this morning. It was actually, besides not hitting EQ of the range, this was pretty A+. We had an internal sweep in the manipulation leg, SMT with ES, and a 1 minute CISD. So 2.4R, that's okay. Just tape reading this morning, which is completely fine. It's a Monday. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be cautious. I just want to take A+ setups and execute on my model perfectly this week. No news. Conditions were basically just low sizing today. For the rest of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, huge distribution days. I'll probably be sizing up as long as it is an A+ trade. But we'll see. Today did offer something, wasn't able to take it. But yeah, that's it. Just a quick recap. Was just tape reading. Nothing really to be seen here since we were just displacing over to this 4-hour sell side. So yeah, I don't really trade any of this noise. Between like 9:30 and 10 o'clock, I kind of just like stay out of it, and I wait for 10 a.m. to open up and see what it'll offer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow if you guys want to see more trade recaps. I'll be posting all of my trades on here and documenting my trading journey to passing these 50K top steps. They're about 52,000 right now, so I need like 1 more K to pass, but yeah, they're in pretty healthy condition. So, and this is what the calendar looks like right now. Last week really wasn't that good. I took a lot of small losses that ate away at my wins, but it's okay. Still a green week nonetheless. Basically break even on the month. Last month was green, so these accounts are pretty healthy. They're doing pretty good. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.